Les Homophones, for basic French. In French, homophones are words that sound the same but don't mean the same thing. In this short video, we'll go over some common ones. First, let's start with the letter A, with and without an accent. They both sound A when you say them, but they have different meanings and functions. Let's start with A, without an accent. In this form, A is the verb to have. Let's look at two quick examples. In example 1, dans l'exemple 1, Maxime a beaucoup d'amis. The letter A is used as a verb. In example 2, dans l'exemple 2, elle a un joli visage. The letter A is still used as a verb, but this time with the pronoun elle. Since it's a verb, we can conjugate it. Let's look at two more examples. In example 1, dans l'exemple 1, Maxime avait beaucoup d'amis. Now the verb is conjugated in the simple past. In example 2, dans l'exemple 2, elle aurait un joli visage. Now, let's look at the letter A with an accent. When seen in this form, it is used as a preposition. For example, je suis à l'école. A is now used to tell a location. In example 2, dans l'exemple 2, le ballon est à lui. In this case, a is also a preposition. Here's a tip for you. If you're wondering which one you should use in a sentence, simply try to replace a with avait and see if it makes sense. In example 1, il a un rendez-vous à la clinique. Now you replace. Il avait un rendez-vous avec la clinique. Obviously, the first one works, but the second doesn't. So, they are well written in number 1. The second homophone is ou. So, which one to use? Ou or ou? Let's see. Ou, without an accent, is used when you want to give a choice. In English, it is the word or. For example, tu peux manger la pomme ou la banane. The word ou gives you the choice of eating the apple or the banana. It's similar in example 2. Il fait chaud ou or il fait froid. On the other hand, ou, with an accent, is used to designate a location, a place. In English, it is the word where. For example, va t'asseoir où tu veux. Similarly, où voudrais-tu aller? Now, here's the tip. To know which one you have to write, try to replace ou with ou bien in your sentence. If ou bien sounds right, then the one to use is ou without an accent. Sentence 1. Où aimerais-tu aller? En Jamaïque ou à Hawaï? I have replaced them for you in sentence 2. Où bien aimerais-tu aller? En Jamaïque ou bien à Hawaï? You can easily tell that the first one doesn't sound right. However, the second does. The third homophone that we'll see today is sa. Sa ou sa? Let's find out. Sa, written S-A, is a possessive determinant that you can find in front of a feminine name. Here are two examples. Sa copine est très belle. Richard a terminé sa crème glacée. Sa, written C-A, is a pronoun. Let's look at some examples. Il ne reste plus que ça. Example 2. Ça y est. Je n'en peux plus. Here's another tip to help you. If you're wondering which ça you should write in your sentence, try to replace ça with cela, just like I did from sentence 1 to 2. Listen, if cela sounds right, then the right ça in this case is si cela est. Sa mère nous a dit d'apporter ça. Merci. Cela mère nous a dit d'apporter cela. It is obvious that the second one is right, so they are well written in sentence 1. Finally, we will look at the homophone la. Now, la, ou la. We'll see. Let's start with la, written L-A. In this case, it is either a feminine determinant or a pronoun. For example, it is used as a determinant in sentence 1. La maison vient d'être rénovée. In sentence 2, it is used as a pronoun. Now la, with an accent, is either an adverb of location or time. Example 1. Exemple 1. Je suis allé chez elle et j'ai oublié mon manteau là. In this case, la specifies a location. Example 2. Exemple 2. Là, je suis d'accord. In this sentence, là is an adverb of time. Then, L'A is a personal pronoun, followed by the conjugated verb to have. For example, Jean l'a tout mangé. Second example, elle l'a félicité. Here, you can see that L'A follows the group subject of the sentence. It is normal since la, in this case, is a verb. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you've learned new things. À plus!